Hi, I'm David. We're out here at the Millennium Park, and we're just going to go around and ask a few people some questions as to how do people relate with one another in society. Do you ever feel like you were ever left out in a group, or you sort of felt alienated from what was going on?
Yeah, especially when you go someplace for the first
I
time.
mean, it feels like lonely. This seems kind of a simple way of describing it, but kind of have that need.
I would say for me that's actually pretty common. I'm used to that.
Okay, why?
Well, I was one of those ones when I was a kid. I always hung out with the adults anyway.
Do you think we live in a judgmental world?
Yeah, we do.
Right.
I do.
What do you mean?
We just sitting down here watching the people, whatever. You see, like, if you're not doing something that everybody else is used to,
Okay.
they find it odd.
One of my friends, she's Filipino and
Okay.
she's dating a black guy.
Uh-huh.
And people would judge her like, oh, why are you dating a black guy? And, stuff like that.
I know all the staff here, and they all know me because I come in every day. Someone came and asked me, did I have lunch yet? Was I hungry? And they gave me some money and told me to go buy me something to eat, and that touched me.
Cool.
Because it's not like I asked him, you know.
Right.
But they saw it, and they came and said, you can't be asking about it. I said, but I didn't ask. The man asked me, was I hungry? I'm not going to turn down no food.
We grew up with all these little judgments and things that kind of just gets ingrained to our communication.
Do you think there's people out there that aren't judgmental?
I mean, there could be, but I'm not too sure because, people, I've been around, judge a lot of people.
Do you think we live in a judgmental world?
Oh Lord, yes.
Why do you? Why so?
Well, I mean that's human nature. That's what we do.
Have you ever felt like in a situation, personally or in a specific time, where you felt like you were sort of out of the box? You didn't really feel comfortable being in this group?
Not really.
Okay.
Because I was born and raised in a multicultural society
Okay.
back home in Sydney. I've been to some places that in the past have lived through decades of war, and you would think that these people aren't forgiving, but they are. They're not stuck with that concept of, oh, look what happened to us. So they're very forgiving of their past.
What does the word grace mean to you?
Grace to me has a religious context because of probably my upbringing. I was in church a lot as not anymore. Grace has always kind of meant someone who comes at you soft. They might even have those judgments because I think everybody kind of does, but they have maybe an ability to put them aside.
They're willing to lend ear. They'll listen to you. They have a finesse about them. They have a style, a certain way they do things.
Good manners and just politeness and treating people well, and just basic decency.
What does the word grace mean to
Right? Peace.
you? Peace.
Getting along.